Guys, welcome back. This is Makwala Agri, your favorite agricultural YouTube channel. So I shared a picture the other day, and I was like, I'm gonna tell the story behind the picture, what happened. Because I normally say that farming looks good on pictures, but the stories behind the pictures are really sad. Some stories behind the pictures are really sad. So I posted a picture of myself in chicken coop sometime. I think by the time I had like 500 chickens in the house. And the story behind that picture is so sad, even though the picture looks so good. The picture looks so tempting. Lots of people get tempted when they see those pictures of us with our product. When maybe you're having your crop there, it looks so nice. When you're having your goat, that looks so nice. When you're having your cows, it looks so nice. When you're having a chicken, it looks so nice. The stories behind those pictures are really sad. If you can ask some farmers, like, what was happening here? And then they tell you the story behind those pictures, you will see that no way. I thought these people are happy. Sometimes they're not happy. But yeah, man, that's what I always say. That's what I always post and I always say on social platforms that farming looks good on pictures. The story behind the pictures, most of the time, are sad. So this is my sad story behind a good picture. 2021 September, about 500-day-old chicks. First mistake that I did was to buy 500 chickens without a market. I'll tell you why I'm saying 500 without a market. I had a market that was taking 200 monthly, which means I left with 300 that I don't have market for. So I bought 500 and then I put them in the chicken house. I raised them. Okay, cool. The first mistake that I did was that I have changed the supplier. So normally where I was buying my day-old chicks, I know that around 45 weeks I can start sell. They will be ready. They'll be proper. They'll be around 2.3 kgs. Then I can start to sell. Change the supplier. Got a new supplier. First time buying from that supplier. I buy my chickens on the last week of September, which means they're gonna be ready on the last week of October. Little did I know that those chickens they're gonna be ready after 6 weeks, because my previous supplier, before the supplier, when I bought 500 chicks, they were getting ready within 4 to 5 weeks. So this new supplier, his chicks are getting ready after 6 weeks. And when I plan my cycle, I have something on my board that says the market week. So from the 30 and the 31st of every month until the 7th of every month, I know that's my market week. That's where a lot of people are getting money. That's where people are getting paid. Sasa money is coming in. So that's where a lot of people have money. So I call that my market week. So every time I put my chickens in the house, I calculate, okay, after this 4 to 5 weeks, it's gonna be my market week. My chickens are gonna be ready. People will be buying. So that's how I normally run my business, and that's how I run my circles. Okay, I do the same. Here comes the danger. The chickens become ready after my market week, which means on the market week, when people request for chickens, I don't have them. My chickens become ready after the market week, and when people by the time they have money, they wanna buy, they wanna eat. So what they do, they call some they said, oh, okay, we will wait for chickens to be ready. Those are my loyal customer. Some they're not loyal, they're not my loyal customer. They just wanted chickens. They move on, they go to another guy who's selling chicken, another woman who's selling chicken, they buy chickens. Now I'm left with so many chickens that I'm still growing. After the market week, my chickens are ready. I take my chickens to those who said no, we'll wait. Okay, I give them. Then I had this other market by that time where I was delivering 200. I took 200 to that market. Then I was left with 200 and something chickens that I didn't know where to take them. My market week is closed. Now people don't have money. It's, I'm on the. It's like I'm on the middle of the month. People don't have money. I'm hoping for the 15, because I have few customers around the 15th of every month that I know that they wanna take 5. The other one is taking 10. The other one is taking 8. But still, it's not enough. So now I give those around the 15. I give those customers their chickens. Then I'm still left with 100 and something or 200 and something chickens. So I had to wait for another month for my opening week, which was November. Remember, I bought these chicks on September, the last week of September. I had to sell them even in November. By that time, I'm feeding those chickens. And when I'm feeding those chickens, they're not playing, Baba. Now they've grown, they're full grown, they're eating a lot. When chicken have grown, they eat a lot. I remember, I forgot when, but there was a time where, actually, there was a day, yeah, there was a time or a day where I didn't feed them for 2 days because I was stressed. They were eating too much. So I was stressed because now I'm using my profit to feed these things rather than not even moving. So, and I'm waiting for the next opening week. Now I'm taking my money that I made as a profit to buy more feed for them, which means that my cost of production it keeps on increasing. Then I was angry. Then I think for 2 days I didn't feed those chickens. On day 3, when I went in the house, I found 3 chicken died. My chickens were busy eating the other chickens. Actually, I deleted that. I had a video. Uh, Actually, I had a video. I was gonna share it if I still have it. I will check it on my hard drive if I still have it. I'm gonna share it with you if I still have that video. But I think I don't have it anymore. I normally had stories that chicken can eat each other. I said no way, they can't. Guys, I saw it with my 2 eyes. My chicken were eating each other. 3 of them lying on the floor dead, and they were busy. The others were busy eating those chickens. I was like, shit. Now I'm in deep shit. I had to buy more feed actually and feed those chickens. But yeah, man. Then the open week came. My market week opened, and I sold all those chickens that were remaining. So the lesson that I learned there was that it doesn't matter how much money you have. It doesn't matter the capacity of the house. It doesn't matter where you're getting your feed, whether you're getting them at a lower price, you're getting them free or whatever. If you don't have market in this business, you're not gonna survive. The lesson that I learned was that build a market. So if you wanna start the business, start small. Start with 100. Then the next cycle you can do 200, because now you are building what a market. But if you know that you already have a market, maybe somebody says, I will take 200 every month from you. You can start with 500 or you can start with 1,000. If you know that you can do it and you have market, you have already market in place for those 1,000 chickens. If you don't, you're going to cry. Because the other guy also called me this year and he was crying to me. He said, Chief, I have 600 chickens that are 7 weeks. I don't know where to take them. By that time, I think it was around the 12th and the 18th of a month. People don't have money around that time. People bought their groceries on the open week. I call it the open week because economy is running. From the 8th until the 7th, the African economy is running those times. Those are the time you make money. Those are the days you make money. If you don't capitalize on those days, just know that you're gonna lose money. So the lesson that I'm saying, the lesson that I've learned was that have a market first, build a market, and invest in marketing. Lot of us as black people, we don't invest money into marketing. We just wanna say we are selling, but we don't invest in marketing. We don't build the marketing strategies. How you wanna market your product? How do you want your product to be sold? How you gonna sell it? Actually, How you gonna move around with understand marketing first. You can't do business with if you don't have marketing skill. You're gonna lose money. Doesn't matter if your product is good, your product is nice, as long as there's no marketing, people won't know that you're selling. So first build market and also invest in marketing. We're living in a world where a lot of people are living on the internet. You can just post every day on a social media that you're selling chickens. People can see, oh, this guy's selling chickens. That's what I do. You can check on my Facebook. I'm preaching chicken every day. WhatsApp, I'm preaching chicken every day. So people know that I sell chicken. Even if somebody's somewhere else and they're thinking about buying chickens, they will say, ah, no, I know a guy, man. Call Makwala. Makwala sells chicken. Then the guy always have chickens. Try to build such a market. And also try to make friends with other people who are selling chickens. Because what I do, a lot of people know in my area that I don't run out of chickens. But they don't know how. I do run out of chickens. But what I do, I have friends who also sell chickens. So if my cycle is finished and I'm out of chickens, what I do sometimes is that I'll go to a friend and take like 20 or 10, put them around my area, put them around my house. Then when a customer comes, they always find chickens. So they always know that I'm a reliable guy when it comes to chickens because I always have chickens. I'll just call a guy. So, Chief, do you have chickens? He says, yeah, okay, Sharp, give me five. It's Sunday today. Just give me five. I'll sell five for you or 10 for you today. So I know that when people comes to the house and say, yo, Chief, do you have chickens? No, yeah, always I do. So build a market that people knows that you are reliable. People must not call you and say, sorry, next time, maybe next month. Why do you say next time, next month? They're calling me. And when they call me, I'm saying now. I got them now. And they always come and they always know that I have chickens all the time. So build a market that is reliable. Form groups with people that are selling chicken so that even when you have a customer, you can say, okay, let me call you later. You go and take those chicken and deliver to them, or you can tell them to come and search those chickens. So what I'm saying is that build a reliable market and invest in marketing. Those are the lessons that I was just teaching you today. And I've learned them in a hard way. So please learn them the easy way through me. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. If you already subscribed, thank you.